With the continuation of investors selling their EV and tech stocks and buying more into economy recovery stocks, we have seen a massive downtrend in the tech and EV stocks, which creates an opportunity to buy low for new investors. But for those who don't know me, even as obvious as it sounds, my name is Brian and I'm a young investor and entrepreneur with a preference for technology and innovation stocks in the stock market. If you're hungry for success and a hustler, you came to the right channel. And in this channel, I give you the information you need to make the best possible choices when trading in the stock market. If you're in CCIV already, I would say do not panic. This is a SPAC play, and until we're merged, because we're not merged yet, the stock is gonna trade very weird. But as you see right here, we still have to fill this gap to 60, and that's gonna happen with time. But as you can see, I can see the stock trading sideways for a bit first, but it definitely has the potential to grow and fill this gap at 65. CCIV right now has 2 cars out there that are not being sold yet, but those are the ones that they're working on and plan on selling. One is the Lucid Air and the other one is the Project Gravity. And Lucid Motors has Apple and Tesla employees, if you didn't know that. Even the CEO of Lucid is the former VP engineer of Tesla, so Lucid has got a bright future ahead of themselves, so I would not worry about this company. Lucid Air is expected to start production in 2021 in spring of this year. And, obviously they supply batteries to Formula E already in collaboration with Sony and McLaren. They're already doing business out there. They're not just an electrical vehicle company. They want to become more than that and be more of a tech company like Tesla is. So that's why I see a bright future in Lucid Motors. That's how they want to present themselves, and I'm all about that. So right now, Lucid Motors, they are claiming they have better batteries right now than Tesla and any other electrical vehicle company out there. So, that's pretty exciting. So they're not just another electrical vehicle company. That's how people get it confused. This is a legit company in the US that's on the rise. And if you're a long-term investor and you see the value in this company, you would definitely stay for the long term. Right now they're planning to open a factory in China and one in Saudi Arabia, and they're backed by Saudi Arabia. So that's also another important thing to think about, This is definitely a long play, like I said, but there's a lot of potential in this play, and I would definitely take this company seriously. Apple is also looking to partner up. I heard they have a patent right now, so we can definitely see something happening in the near future with Apple, which is something super exciting. If we're looking at the charts right here, as you can see, this pink line that you see right here is the moving average line for 50 days. And the stock price has been dancing around this line right here. And it goes down like that, and then it goes back above the line for a bit, and then it comes right down. As you can see right now, we're around 24, but I can see this stock, like I said, trading sideways and it has strong support around 20 and 23 from back here. Let me go back from when it was starting to rise all the way from 10 to 65. So we had strong support around 20 right here. 20 and 23, you see the same support. You see 2 lines, there's 2 points right here as strong support. So right now I can see this stock staying in between 20 and 23. I would not add CCIV right now. I'm planning on averaging down a little bit because my average is pretty high right now. It's about 40 or something. So I definitely made a mistake there, like many of us did. But if you want some, words of advice, obviously I'm not a financial advisor, but this is the way I see it from the charts, and the charts don't lie. I feel like CCIV right now is going to be trading in between 20 and obviously 25. It could go up to 27 right here. Maybe we can see that on Monday. You can see CCIV go back to 27 above the 50 SMA, but then you're going to see it drop back down to 20 and 23, and in that area, that's where I would add. From 21 to 23, 20 to 23. This line right here is the RSI. Right now, the RSI is at 57, so I wouldn't buy right now. I would buy when this line, which is the RSI, like I said, comes down below 30. That's where I would be adding more CCIV, which is probably going to be around 20 and 23. I would be worried if we drop below 20. Then we can see we can see 17s, 18s, and stuff like that. I do not see that happening, but we have been saying that about many other stocks, and they have dropped like flies. but CCIV is a strong company and it's a strong stock if you want to look at it that way. And like I said, it's been dancing around the 50 SMA. So for CCIV, I believe 20 and 23 are a good entry point right now. If you haven't bought CCIV yet, that's awesome. You know, you're doing good. But, you know, the merger is confirmed, but it's not a given. You know what I'm saying? It's not like until it happens, then we have the merger happened. For right now, it hasn't happened yet. But obviously, you know, it will happen. I mean, these companies are not here to play. They're all about business. So, like I said, be careful with CCIV at around 2023 if you'd like. That's just my point of view, and that's what I will be doing based on the charts. Obviously, if there's some emotional news, the stock may skyrocket or drop, but that's not based on technicals. That's just news. And right now, we don't have any news on CCIV. So it's going to trade technically at this moment is the way I see it. You know, definitely look to add CCIV at 20 and 23 if you want, and that's a good entry point. But we're not going to see CCIV go to 60 in the short term. But this gap right here will be filled. You know, we're going to go back to 60, you know. If you want me to draw it for you, I'll draw it for you. But we may, like I said, end up trading sideways. And then you're going to see this gap one day is going to start. Even if it's a low slope or a high slope, where we may just grow back up and fill this gap. And hopefully, you know, we can talk about it when it's up there, and I'll give you my point of view on what to do when it's up here. But just be on the lookout for 20 and 23 for CCIV for next week. So definitely follow the channel if you're interested in plays like this. I'm definitely gonna make a video on Monday just to talk about the week and how we can trade that week. So have a good day, and thanks for watching this video.